Hurling North American News. I'm Dave from playhurling.com. You can go to playhurling.com/shop for all your hurling equipment needs. In this episode, we're taking a look at what happened in January of 2022. Despite most of the US and Canada being under snow this month, clubs made the most of getting back to training. The hurling community done the usual way of measuring snowfall by a hurl's worth of snow. Newly formed Albany Hurling teams started their indoor training sessions, and Madison started their indoor league. In new club news, hurling is now in Jacksonville, Florida. A former Augusta Gaelic Sports Club player recently started the Jacksonville Hurling Club. Also, Boulder GAC was started by CU alums so they can continue their hurling career after college. Be sure to follow these two new clubs, I'll link their details below. In Irish college hurling news, the first Canadian hurler competed in the Fitzgibbon Cup. I got a chance to speak with Nicholas Redmond about his experience playing for IT Carlow and being coached by the legend DJ Carey. The full interview is live on my channel now if you'd like to watch it.
I actually first learned of hurling around 2017 with a Irish teacher that came over to teach in one of my schools, and she put the idea in my head, but I was very focused on ice hockey then, so I didn't try it till about 2018, which is when a year later when I would have really started playing.
In Chicago news, the Continental Youth Championship dates were announced. This youth tournament is the largest Gaelic sports competition outside of Ireland, where over 2,500 children compete over 4 days. This year's CYC is going to be in Chicago from July 28th to 31st.
Courtney, we have to talk about Ireland. Did you spend Christmas in Ireland?
I love Ireland so much.
In celebrity news, Friends star Courteney Cox was recently introduced to hurling on Today FM.
We better check if you've earned your Irish credentials, Courtney. I'm going to hold something up here, and if you can tell me what that is, then you qualify as being fully Irish.
Okay,
The clock part of it is not important.
Give me the first letter.
Decorative.
Isn't that like a sport thing?
It's called a hurley, and it's part of our very violent but ancient and traditional sport of hurling.
For this episode's photo of the month, it has to go to Carolina Camogue on Instagram for their Camogue of the Day features that they've been sharing. The account was started by Charlotte GAA's Lindsay Richardson to highlight camogie players across the USA. To keep up with the Camogue of the Day, you can follow them at Carolina Camogue. This episode's video of the month goes to Rebecca from the DC Gales, who used a hurl to shovel snow off of her car like a true camogie player. January's Club of the Month goes to Tampa Bay GAA. Tampa hosted 8 clubs from across the US for the first hurling tournament of 2022. The tournament began with their traditional beach puck around on a Friday, and on the Saturday, hurling teams battled out in the Suncoast Sevens, which Orlando GAA won. A big thanks to John for taking over the Play Hurling social media accounts. As always, John did an excellent job at organising, playing and promoting hurling in America. If you're not already, make sure to follow Tampa Bay GAA on social media. I'll leave a link to all the details below. If your US or Canadian hurling club would like to be featured as Club of the Month, just let me know. And that's it for this episode of Hurling North American News. Thank you so much for watching. If you need any hurling equipment, go to playhurling.com/shop for hurls, helmets, slitters, and anything else you may need. I'll see you guys in the next video.